Alright, what's good everyone? Today I'm making this video because recently on YouTube I've just been seeing so many of such titles and I really want to address this. This video is going to be a bit of a rant, so please bear with me, and I really hope that at the end of this video you guys get a little bit inspired and learn something from this video. Alright, so you see, actually there's been a ton of this sort of how to lose stubborn belly fat, how to lose your last few pounds kind of videos all over YouTube, all over the internet. And why is this so? This is because we've been ingrained to think that we need six-pack abs or a flat belly in order to look attractive. But I really think that this is not the case. Losing belly fat is on the top of everyone's minds. So obviously it is going to be a very clickbaity, money-making topic. You see, by exploiting on your insecurities, the fitness industry is making a ton of money. So I want you guys to stop falling for this fitness industry bullcrap and really get things right from here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my first point. Okay, so the first tip, how do you lose the last few pounds of belly fat? Well, I want you to stop watching these how-to videos. Remember what we talked about earlier, how these videos can be very lucrative. You see, when there's money involved, obviously people will go to great extents to try to get and earn this money. So they'll be creating content that you totally do not need. So at best, what happens is you waste maybe 10 minutes of your time, because that's how long YouTube videos need to be monetizable. Or at worst, they straight up lie to you or try to sell you a program that you probably don't need at this point. Well, you can say that, Brent, you are making a how to lose belly fat video as well. Who are you to call out other YouTubers? I just want to say that firstly, my conscience is clear because I'm making this video for my viewers to save them some effort, confusion, and maybe even money. Secondly, as of recording, if you haven't already realized, I only have about 50 subscribers and most of my videos are average around less than 100 views anyway. So if you know how YouTube monetization works, you know that I'm not earning a single cent. Number 2, stop obsessing over intermittent fasting. Wait, don't get me wrong. You see, I'm not saying that by doing intermittent fasting, you are not going to lose any weight. Some of my clients have tried intermittent fasting and have lost weight. Some have not. You see, the science behind intermittent fasting still shows a mixed picture, unlike what fitness gurus want you to believe. If I attribute anything to the success about intermittent fasting, I think that it's because if you are eating only in a 6 or 8 hour window, it's likely that you have less chance to eat or snack during this window rather than if you allow yourself to eat over the span of the whole day. But anyway, back to my main point. What I'm trying to say is that intermittent fasting isn't this miracle diet plan that's going to help you to achieve your weight goal. Many in the fitness industry like to present intermittent fasting as this holy grail of dieting, when actually it's not. And neither is any other fad diet. Neither is keto, neither is veganism or whatever. Number 3, HIIT. When you think HIIT, if the first thing that comes to your mind is burning belly fat, then you've been brainwashed by the fitness industry once again. Again, am I saying that HIIT is useless? No, of course not. That would make me a total hypocrite because I myself conduct HIIT classes for my clients and my friends, and I post HIIT videos. The problem is that I don't want you guys to think that a 10 minutes HIIT workout is going to magically give you abs, because the reality is that it's not going to. And on top of that, if you're just following YouTube HIIT workouts, there is a likelihood, a very strong likelihood, that you're following some useless HIIT routine, to be very, very honest with you guys. You see, 1 million views or 1 million subscribers doesn't mean that the content is quality. If you sweat during the workout, or if you feel very tired after workout, it also does not mean that you did a very effective workout. I don't know who you guys might be following on YouTube, but what I can do is to teach you guys how to be discerning when it comes to following these sort of workouts. So the first thing, I want you guys to ask yourself, when I'm following these routines, am I engaging large muscle groups? So for example, it could be your back or your legs, etc. Next, are these muscle groups meaningfully engaged? What do I mean by that? Are they sufficiently loaded? Am I performing the exercise in a meaningful range, almost to full range of motion? So I want you guys to really consider these things. Okay, coming to my final point now. What then is the way to lose that stubborn body fat? You see, when it comes to weight loss or fitness in general, I realized that it always comes down to two main things. The first thing is that you're likely doing a lot of things that are correct, but just one or two things that are jeopardizing your goals. So you just need to identify what it is, and to do this you need to do a macro analysis of your lifestyle. So if you're watching this video, most likely you're interested in losing body fat, right? So I want you to listen carefully to me, and I want you to do this, okay? I want you to analyze your weekly lifestyle. First thing, ask yourself, what is your diet like? What is your daily or weekly calorie intake? If your answer is, I'm not sure, then you know your first mistake already. Okay, the second thing, ask yourself, what is your daily activity like? Are you sitting down for most of the day? What is your total step count for the day? How much and what kind of exercise do you do across the week? Once you've done so, you will realize that there are areas you have to work on, because there's no way that you are doing everything correctly and still not losing weight. Whether it's to stop snacking on that little bit of potato chips before you sleep, or to shift your carb heavy meals closer to your workout, breaking down your week will help you to identify the things that you can really work on. The other main thing then is knowledge. So you've identified where you've gone wrong and you want to change it. For example, you need to change your carbs to a lower GI carb, or you need to increase the intensity of your exercise. Do you know how to do this? Do you understand nutrition? Do you understand exercise? For example, do you already know that 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, or that sweet potatoes are low GI foods, but if you bake them for long, it becomes a high GI food, much like white rice, or that 100 grams of chicken breast has about 28 grams of protein, or that consuming proteins has a more thermogenic effect than if you consume fats or carbs. If your answer to all those was, huh? Then you already know that you have something to work on. Because if you don't do something about it, the thing is, you're likely going to continue doing things wrongly or follow some fitness influencer blindly. I know these things are troublesome to go and learn, but it's absolutely essential to learn these things if you want to hit your fitness goals consistently. Of course, you can always hire a professional to help you do the hard work. Alright, I'm not all talk and no action, so let's take a look at one of my students. He came to me asking me for some advice on how to lose his belly fat. You see, he's quite a lean guy overall, but it's just that his body stored most of his fat around his stomach. After assessing his physique and asking him about his lifestyle, I made a few changes. You can see from this picture. When I saw this picture, straight away I knew that he was severely lacking a proper ab training. You cannot be at this kind of body fat percentages and not have visible ab lines. So I gave him an ab routine to follow, and I tweaked his diet, because I know that the fine details at these kind of body fat levels is really important. Now, I didn't give him any crash diet, and I didn't starve him either. He could still eat 4 meals a day. So after about a month, this is the result. As you can see, his ab lines are a lot more visible, and his obliques are finally actually existent. I hope you find this impressive, because if you think that there could be a lot more results within that short span of time, then you've definitely been fooled by the fitness industry once again. Alright, to conclude, I think we can take a page out of the book from bodybuilders. How do bodybuilders put on a ton of weight during the off season, and then just within 12 weeks for their competition, cut down and become shredded? The thing is, they or their coaches understand their body, understand nutrition, understand exercise. You see, when you have all these factors in control, it is so easy to do whatever you like with your body and get the results that you want. And that is really all you need. Okay, I hope that you guys really understood what I was trying to tell you guys in this video, and that you don't feel like you wasted your time watching this video. I want you guys to think about what I said in this video, and hopefully you can apply it to your fitness life. Alright, so with that, I hope to see you in the next video.